Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Freeman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
22, 21. You draw quarters.
Hey, switch gears. Hey, alert 3.
They toss to Freeman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Ready.
54 Mike.
54, south. Gun. 39.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the screen.
Hey, seam 6.
Crunch. Switch.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Complete to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up.
Ready, blue 80.
54. It's been a long day for you.
He's 39.
He's checking.
Hey, south. Hey, wahoo.
And that'll set him back 5. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Rush in.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Check 3.
61, Tom. Check.
Check. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
51, Tom. Let him go.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
54, south.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check 9, check 9.
Hey, free players.
Check 25.
Now a toss right. Freeman. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
Slam, slam, slam.
Five. Hey, south.
56. I got you. I got you.
On second and goal, Ryan. Rush coming. Order. So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
55.
Hey, express. Hey, 59, ready.
Now Ryan. Caught by Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. Fourth and goal. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception,
21.
just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo gets this one to use check. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face a third down.
Here we go.
Now Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt and in a big way.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Switch. Check 4. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
54, south.
Now it's Freeman. And some room to work. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On second down, Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Ready. 5, 25. Hey, 59, ready.
Check. Set 6-6. Pull it high. Whip. Watch the whip.
Ready to go.
They'll try and run. Freeman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Here we go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. To throw is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
Here we go.
52. Block 52. 52's the mic.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Check 52's the mic. Big stop.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 98 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
They'll try and run with Freeman. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
One, Omaha.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Drop deep, drop deep.
One final try now for Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the